All right, it's time for our stink of the week. And let's get to Clemson Wake. This looks like the smelliest line on the board. Let's talk a little ACC. Wake Forest catching 4.5 against Clemson. I hate you, Clemson. I laid 40 with you last week, and you should have covered. I think they ran 99 plays and gave up 99 yards and didn't cover because they fumbled at the goal line, at the 1 yard line. How many times are they going to lose a fumble on the goal line? And then they gave up a kick return for a touchdown on – that's the only way UConn scored, when the returner dropped the ball and Muffet picked it up and then ran the opening kickback for a touchdown. And then UConn just took dumps on the field for the rest of the game and covered because Clemson couldn't punch it in from the one, lost the fumble. But I will say the Clemson offense looked awful. That's just how bad UConn is. I mean, they can't throw the ball. They couldn't throw the ball against UConn. The defense is still elite. And I still have questions about the Wake Forest offense against elite defenses. They won last week for me, but they weren't great. But I'm not – look, this line says like Clemson's going to win and cover, I assume. And by the way, my nightmare is potentially coming true. This is going to make me sick. If you look at the ACC standings right now, Wake Forest is 6-0. Clemson is 5-2. And I don't know what happens with NC State in a tiebreaker because NC State beat Clemson. And then Wake beat NC State and Clemson beat Wake. I don't know. But there's a chance that Clemson can win the ACC. Now, they will need Wake to lose both games. But Wake goes to BC to end the season with Jerkovich back. They're going to need that game for their win total, too. So Clemson wins this game. There's a good chance they're going to win the ACC. No. Or go to the ACC championship game. No. It's going to make me vomit. So Wake better win this game. I still can't trust. I would not lay points with this Clemson team anymore with their offense.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of variance in this game. I think I'm going to trust Sam Hartman again, not bet him. We'll throw him in a little money line round robin. I think that's my simple approach here. You got anything here?
I have the same sentiments because I don't want to back Clemson whatsoever, but the number on the board screams that Clemson is going to win this game. More importantly, I see an unbelievable amount of tickets and an unbelievable amount of money on Wake Forest, and that number still popped from 3.5 up to 4.5. So tell me why all the money's coming in, and this number is still moving in favor of Clemson and against Wake Forest. That tells you that there's even, some bigger bets that are respected that are backing Clemson here. And, if you look at recent opponents, both these teams barely beat Syracuse and Louisville. And the question is, are there holes in this defense that Wake Forest can exploit? Because, UConn didn't have anything in success rate or explosive play department. And Pitt beat Clemson without having an explosive drive, but they tripled the national average in methodical drives. That's possessions that go over 10 yards. And they did it because of their short passing game. So, Louisville kept it close with Clemson thanks to an above average success in passing down. Syracuse kept it close with Clemson because of their methodical drive average. And so you have to ask, can Wake have long extended drives with the short passing game of Sam Hartman? Turns out Wake Forest is 26th in the nation in methodical drives. 20% of their possessions have 10 plus plays. So they have the formula that has troubled Clemson through ACC play. The battle in finishing drives is huge. Clemson has allowed 6 touchdowns this season in 23 opponent red zone attempts. 6 touchdowns. That's it. Wake has scored on 45 of 48 red zone attempts, a 70% TD rate. Something's got to give here, right? So if Wake gets into the red zone, that's going to be the watch of the day. I want to back Wake here too. I want to get in with the public. I want to swim with the fishes. I want to go against this heavy money that's making this Clemson line go up.
I did it last week. It didn't deserve to win, but we got there.
Yeah. So I don't know. Just I say watch on the Action app, but if you're a person that respects the market, it says Clemson's going to win this game and cover.